The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A fast montage of a tall man shooting and making baskets one after one play. The words Jeff Ploderl appear on the screen. Gold and bronze Deaf Olympian. Gallaudet MVP, basketball and tennis. PDSD athletic director. Words appear on the screen. Our athletics need you, so do tomorrow's leaders. In a flash montage, the words deaf, blind, leadership, sportsmanship appear on the screen, followed by the words #JoinAS.
And just like that, folks, we're right back after it, coming back from a fresh lunch break. I'm being told to give a big shout out to our refs for today's match. This is Jerry and Rod. And they're both wearing pretty standard shoes. I like it. And here we go. This is going to be tip-off between the ASDB Sentinels girls team and the Utah Eagles girls team. Let's get after it. Here we go. Tip-off starting strong in the Sentinels' favor. Approaching court, that's number 11, Emily Marquez. She was a star in yesterday's game until she got fouled out. And first possession, already wrestling for the ball. We'll see how multidisciplinarian today's game gets. Could be a little bit of wrestling, basketball, football, all in one. Here we go now. Number 25 for the Eagles, Eliza Dietz, looking for an open teammate. Stolen by number 5, Andrea. Here she goes. Layup. Rebounded by Marquez. Marquez gonna take it back out to the three-point line with a smile on her face. Then she passes off to her teammate, number 4, Marley Campbell. Marley was a star in yesterday's game as well. In fact, all of the Sentinels team really showed out. Coming down the court now, number 25. Again, Eliza Dietz putting signals up, looking for an open teammate. And she finds number 4, Reese Divitt. Go Reese. Here's Reese now, making a pass to number 2. That was intended for Alziri Garcia from the Utah team, but it was swatted. That was number 3, Sarah Tomac, freshman for the Sentinels. Here we go now. Game's back in motion. Marquez with the steal. No one in front of her. Number 11. Could she take it all the way? She tried, just a little shy. Walks away from the basket with a smile on her face, though. Here's number 25, Dietz, once again. Stepping up, three-point line. Defense is looking for it. And that's going to be another assist for the computer corner. If you get 5 assists, it turns into 1 big assist. So the computer corner now has 1 ginormous assist on the day. Ball is back in bounds. That's tossed in by number 5, Kaylee Edwards for the Utah Eagles. Looks like there was a step out of bounds over there. And there's a handoff from number 35 to Marquez once again. Marquez gonna earn herself a travel call. She's still smiling though. Love to see the great spirits. Here's Dietz once again, going against Andrea with some really cool lime green shoes. Marquez looking to steal. And that's going to be on her first foul of the day. If she's not careful, we could have a repeat of yesterday's match. Don't want to foul out back to back. This isn't the 2016 Drake song. Here's Kaylee Edwards dribbling, narrowly avoiding the computer corner. Kaylee Edwards passing inbound, 25, Dietz. Dietz has a hand on it, taking it to the far wing. 2 defenders on her. Look at Marquez with another steal. Gosh darn it. Andrea losing control. Told you folks, multidisciplinary basketball game here. A lot of sports in one. Marquez with the shot. Marquez cashing checks at the bank. Dietz with the signal. Andrea able to bat it out of her hands. Andrea and Dietz going head to head. It's competition for the best green shoes. And we got some subs coming in. Number 11, number 4 for Utah. Number 4, Reese Divitt. Number 11, Elena Yanguez. Awesome sauce. Edwards passing into Divitt. Divitt was a star standout in yesterday's game as well. Had a lot of possessions. Look at her setting the screen. And that's going to be a foul call. It's going to be on number 5, Andrea Arce. The score as it stands, Sentinels are up, 2-zip. Here's Edwards, passing in. Edwards looking for it. To number 4, Divin, but the whistle's blown.
Hey, Jared, time out. Time out, Jared.
Timeout's called. That's going to be ASDB. Both teams confusingly retreating to their bench. They don't know what's going on, and neither do I. In the meantime, during this timeout, just want to give a shout out to all the WSBC volunteers. A lot of the hard work being done today, yesterday, and tomorrow is being done by people who are simply volunteering their time. Big shout out to the WSBC volunteers. And that's the end of that timeout. Here we go, Utah ball. Look at Edwards sprinting to the sidelines. She means business. Here we go, Edwards right over the defender into the hands of number 11. Take it to the limit one more time. That ball stopped up. It's going to be Sentinel ball here. Marquez looking for the play from her coach. That's Coach Brian Newton. Here's Marquez now. Stepping up the plate. Out to her teammate, number 4, rounding the bend. Sank it like a battleship. That's number 4, Marlee Campbell. I have to say, 2 points on the board. That's cool beans. Here's Utah looking to make something happen. Number 11 trying to put it up. Completely stuffed by the defense. And it's going to be a travel call. Bewildering performance by Utah to start the game. Sentinels unanswered by 4 points. Here's Marquez again, driving. She's in the paint, looking to put it up. Call is made. Sentinels have the toss in. This is from number 35, Martinez. Martinez was a sure shot yesterday. Incredible banks performance by Martinez. And look at her helping up Marquez. Teamwork, making the dream work. Here comes the Utah Eagles. Coach giving them some signs. That ball's out of bounds. Here's Kaylee Edwards. Stuffed by Andrea. Andrea just getting a piece of it because she can. Oh. Diet said, "Get off me, bruh." But then she helped her up, so hey, it's all good. Good sportsmanship.
That's 2 fouls.
Diet's looking like Marshawn Lynch against the New Orleans Saints. Beast mode, you know the game. That's another out of bounds ball. Second foul on number 5 there, Kaylee Edwards. Don't want too many of those, otherwise you get fouled out. Those are just the rules of basketball. A sub for Utah. I have to say that's pretty cool. Utah looking to inbound. Marquez with another steal. She's driving with a smile on her face. She can't help it. Marquez just happy to be here. Literally. Marquez stepping up to the charity stripe, whatever that means. Here's Marquez now, looking to make a weighty contribution to the scoreboard. Charity, she puts one up. A little bit more in the offering plate. Can she do it? Marquez nearly taking him to church. Here's Marquez again. Look at number 2, batting it out of Andrea's hands. That's Garcia for Utah. Garcia said, "I've had enough." Now here's Andrea at the charity stripe. She's looking to put an offering into the offering plate. Can she do it? Not quite there. Contribution, no good. Here she goes again, second attempt. Not quite there either. Utah's able to recover. That's Garcia with the ball. Loses control. Marquez, Andrea. Rough and tumble. Is the fire marshal in house? We just had some stop, drop, and rolls. Here we go, Utah ball. Marquez looking for another steal. Might not have it. Refs aren't calling it. Somehow Dietz escapes and then the refs blow the whistle. Very interesting choice from the reference staff. Dietz swallowing the key, breaking the chains, going Harry Houdini on the court. Here's Marquez now from the right side. She's going for it. Seemed to be an unfair tactic there, pulling on the hair of a Utah teammate. Refs didn't call it. Interesting. Here's Andrea now, number 5. She's rushing the right side as well. Into Martinez. Can't come down. That's Utah ball. Here we go. Here's Dietz now. The Houdini Meister. She's been so good escaping from the defense. Here's number 4, Reese Diven from Utah. Marquez with another steal. Goodness gracious, Marquez. Are you gonna do it? Yeah, you are. Marquez stealing from the rich and giving back to the poor on a little Robin Hood. I like it. Here's Dietz now, 25. She might not know Andrea's right there. This Phoenix team, there they are with another steal. This time Andrea, not 1, but 2 Robin Hoods. The attempt so close. Roadrunners have Utah pinned. Fearsome tactic. pinning Utah under their own net while on defense. We haven't seen anything that ferocious yet today. This ASDB team is pulling 0 punches. And the ball to number 4, Campbell! Serving up a hot toasty bowl of Campbell soup on that Utah defense. Way to go, number 4. Here's Dietz now. Andrea just pushing the ball out. Andrea and Marquez, a threatening, fearsome duo.
Hey, if Campbell scores again, it's the soup of the day.
There's Marquez again. Robin Hood, stealing from the rich, giving back to the poor. There she goes. That might be a misdemeanor, she's stolen so much. Goodness gracious. Here's Dietz now. She's watching out for Marquez. Again, Marquez just getting a hand on it. Cool beans. Here's Divin, number 4. Some referee banter on the court here.
Hey, Jerry, that's the second one. That's the second one.
Now we have a showdown between the refs. We haven't seen this yet. They're going to come together. Keep it friendly, refs. There are children present. Or maybe they're just catching up about their weekends. How was your weekend, Jerry? Jerry says it was okay. Goodbye, Rod. Refs are settled. We're back to play. Utah Eagles tossing in. That's Divin to Dietz. Again, watching out for Marquez. She's all over her. Here we go. First possession from Maxine Katz. And just as soon as Utah's able to get any offense going, that's the sound of an ending first quarter. Sentinels once again demonstrating an interesting technique of rubbing their hands, their sweaty palms on the back of their head coach's t-shirt. I'm not sure what that's about. Seems to be working though, because the Sentinels are up 11-zip. Here comes Marquez. Approaching the right side, over to Andrea. Andrea with her sneaky lime green shoes back out to Marquez. Marquez looking to take it to the bank, cashing all those checks, but it doesn't work out. Meanwhile, Campbell takes a slight tumble, but she's looking just fine. Here's Utah. And sprinting across the court for Utah, number 11, Elena Yanguez. Here's Diven, Reese Diven, storming the right side. She's got two defenders on her. She's looking for an open teammate. And she finds it nearly in Edwards, but then it's snatched by Andrea. Fearsome duo. Nearly had it there, Marquez. Marquez and Andrea proving themselves. Gruesome twosome is in full effect. It takes two to make things go right. Seems to be some confusion on the court. It's Sentinel ball.
White ball.
Not Utah. Some signals from the Utah coaching staff. Here comes Marquez with an amazing pass to Martinez until she takes an arm to the face. Ref's not going to call it. I completely disagree, but I'm just the announcer. Then 3 for the Sentinels. That's Sarah Tomac. She takes a tumble. Very interesting choice by the refs to watch her get smacked in the face and say nothing about it. Here we go again, another soccer formation in basketball. Here's Martinez, out to Marquez, unguarded. Nearly there. Secured by Yanguez for Utah. There she goes, sprinting down the, she's outrunning the ref. And then that ball spilling out of bounds to the left side here. Looks like it'll still be Utah ball. Here comes number 11 for Utah Eagles, Yanguez. Over to Dietz. Dietz has a little space for Marquez, finally. And then there's Campbell. Campbell with the steal. Serving up the soup of the day is Campbell with the steal. Can she go all the way? Nearly there. Campbell dicing onions, turning the Eagles into French onion soup. Look at Campbell here. She's in the Eagles' nest. She's looking to turn them into a nice beef stew. Can she do it? Almost, but she's got another attempt. Martinez, Tomac stepping up with the high five. Here we go again. Campbell, beef stew. Not there, not today. And that ball's heading out of bounds. Almost into an onlooker's drink. A replaying of the Travis Scott incident from earlier this year. Sentinel ball. Here's Marquez. Approaching the left side, she's in the paint. Short. Not today. And that ball is out of bounds. This is Martinez tossing in bound for the Sentinels. She's looking for Andrea. Bounced right back out of bounds. Off the shins. Yes, another soccer formation here. They seem to be doing the cha-cha. All right, here's Campbell serving up a soup. Almost there, but she gets her own rebound. Look at Campbell stepping up. Another shot. And then that's off the shoe. Looks like might be number 3, Sarah Tomac. She steps back, parting her bangs. Here's Divin. Look at her sprinting with a little coverage by Diets right in front of her. Divin looking for an open teammate. Might have a half-court violation. There's Campbell! Go Campbell! Soup of the day, serve it up. Yes, ma'am, you're so close. Go again, Marquez! Yeah! Marquez and Campbell. It takes two to make it out of sight. Here's Divin now. Divin and Marquez with another steal. Oh my freaking goodness. Yes, ma'am. Marquez all smiles as she goes back to the home net. Marquez and her dentist must have a great relationship because she's showing her teeth off, smiling like crazy. Here we go, Divin, giving some hand signals. She's in Sentinel territory. Two defenders on her. She needs help from Edwards, got nothing. Here's Katz. Campbell with another scramble steal. Here we go, Campbell, can you put it up? Maybe not. Can Marquez help you out? Yes, she can. Marquez able to secure the ball here. Marquez putting a finger up in the sky. Here's Martinez from the paint. Looks like that's going to be on number 4. That's a 4th foul for Reese Divin on Utah. That was her 4th one of the game. She's close to getting fouled out. Meanwhile, Martinez looking to do it. And here's a sub in, number 11, Elena Yanguez. Number 4 heading out. Don't want her to foul out of this game. We're only in the middle of the second period. Martinez now. Oh, Martinez. You didn't have to do him like that, but you did, and I like it. Awesome sauce. Here comes Kaylee Edwards. Kaylee Edwards putting a peace sign up in the air. Andrea says, I don't think so. Right up to Marquez. The gruesome twosome. The gruesome twosome is in full effect. Kaylee Edwards now pushing against Campbell Soup and really just gives it to Marquez. Marquez is like, thanks so much. I didn't know we were playing for the same team. This is white ball. Campbell lining up. Got a sub in here, number 25. Trying to give him permission. Seems like there's more disagreement between our refs here, Jerry and Rod. Rod just wants to know how Jerry's weekend was, and Jerry doesn't want to talk about it. Here's Campbell, in and out like a bowl of soup, but she's able to get the rebound. Campbell to the left side, scrambling, puts it up. Attempt's no good. And Campbell gets knocked down by number 2 from Utah, that's Garcia. Edwards is there to help her up. Campbell looking okay, just a bit tired.
What number? What number?
Here's Campbell. She's stepping up to the charity stripe looking to make a little contribution. There it is. Campbell putting a little money in the pocket of a 501c3, also known as a nonprofit. Here's another contribution. Not quite there. Campbell, though, gets the rebound. Look at Campbell. That's going to be a travel call on her, but I'll be darned if Campbell isn't having a standout, dare I say, MVP game right now. She's going offense and defense. D to O and back again. Here comes Dietz from the left side now. Here's Marquez. She's got another steal. Big log pass to Sarah Tomac. Tomac hasn't scored yet. Can she put it up? Just a little short. But Martinez there with the answer. Check it out. Martinez knew that shot was good. She put it up and turned around and walked away. That's how she knew it was going in. Only Stephen Curry can do that. Here's Dietz now. Going down the right side. She's up against Campbell. Look at Campbell putting the moves on, just passing it right back over to her teammate. Sometimes it looks like every player on the floor is actually playing for ASDB. Here's Tomac. Tried to put an attempt up. It wasn't there. She's all right, though. Here she goes now. Foul called. That's on 25 for Utah, Eliza Dietz. Her first one of the game. The fiscal year is just starting, but Sarah says, I still want to make a tax contribution anyways. And there she goes. Sarah Tomac putting one up, and that's tax deductible. Can she do a second? There it is. Boom! Sarah Tomac doesn't believe in rims. Here comes Utah now. Oh, and Campbell with the steal pass, evades the defender. Campbell to Marquez. Marquez still looking for the rebound. Doesn't have it. Maxine Cassidy has it instead. Here's 25 now. Utah able to recover. No points scored, but Marquez says, I'll take that. Marquez back across the other side. Does she have it? No, she doesn't, but there's Campbell. Oh my goodness. This Sentinel squad is on fire. Call the fire marshal immediately. They're up 25-zip. Here's Utah looking to put anything on the board. Campbell looking for a steal. Dietz is like, I know that move. Here we go, Utah. Stolen by Marquez again. Getting some comments from her coach. And she's putting a one up in the sky. You love to see it. Here's Marquez now, left side. Over to Sarah Tomac. Tomac back to Campbell. Campbell's at the three-point. Pass or shoot. Over to Andrea. Andrea into Martinez. Martinez is in the paint, unguarded. Come on. Oh my goodness. You're watching history in the making. Legends at work. Here's Utah now. Dietz and Garcia coming down the floor hot on the left side. The ball bouncing into the knees of Andrea. Dietz is looking for anything. She's looking for a little assistance here. Dietz needs some help. Dietz to Maxine Katz. Katz, number one, looking for anything. She's got a bit of a shot. Passes over to Garcia, number two. Just below the rim there. 20 seconds left to go in this second quarter, folks. Here's Marquez. Marquez hitting the bear claw. Marquez to the left. Interior. Putting a shot up. Got the rebound. Go again before the quarter's over. Campbell. Wow. What a sight. What a first half. Complete shutout. 27-zip. Sentinels. At this point, I don't know who's MVP. They're all playing so hot. We're going to take a little bit of break at halftime here, and then we're coming back.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A woman walks through the PDSD library signing an ASL.
Working here at PDSD is so amazing because I see our students grow and graduate, and I'm inspired. Do you want to be inspired? Come work at PDSD.
Words appear on the screen, so do tomorrow's leaders. In a flash montage, the words deaf, blind, leadership, sportsmanship appear on the screen, followed by the words #JoinASDB with a QR code. The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
Video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
Working here at ASDB has allowed me to grow and become a teacher leader in the elementary department. Those skills and experience have led me to travel around to different states and offer professional trainings in bilingual education environments. Also, as a teacher leader, I'm able to work with different professional learning communities or PLCs, and I have the skills to train all teachers in my elementary department. Also, on the national level, I work as a board member on the National Deaf Education Council.
The interview fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, Learn and Grow with Us.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
I feel in my heart that ASDB and my work helps students gain the knowledge they need to become better people, better professionals, better students, and teaches the public that just because someone is visually impaired or has a disability, that doesn't mean they are different. It means that they might do their job or have a different life, but they can be just as successful as everyone else.
Fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, Learn and Grow with Us. Apply today.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
Why ASDB feature prominently on the screen. Children walk down a corridor. Football players run down the field with the words great opportunities. A coach chats with his basketball team. Teacher interacts with students in a classroom. Young children walk down a corridor with the words thriving community. Children line up and watch a presentation with the words rewarding careers. Children wave and smile at the camera with the words your future is here, read over children playing a basketball game.
#JoinASDB with a QR code leading to ASDB Teamworks Applications page. The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers. A woman bathed in blue light walks down a school hallway. She is surrounded by colorful flags.
ASDB is looking for today's leaders and for tomorrow's leaders. Not just at school, but in life, work, and the world. How can you help us lead?
Text on the screen reads, "Our programs need you, so do tomorrow's leaders." In a flash montage, the words deaf, blind, leadership, sportsmanship appear on the screen, followed by the words #JoinASDB with a QR. The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A video appears. A bubbly animation reveals white text. Why ASDB? Here's why.
To truly give ASDB a chance and give ASDB the opportunity to show you what the school and the agency is all about, allowing them to not just change your career, but change you as a person.
Fades into that same bubbly animation. Now we see the ASDB logo and white text reading, "Learn and grow with us." Apply today.
The following video features audio description for our blind and visually impaired viewers.
A shot over the desert reads the words, "Why ASDB?" Children run across the playground with the words, "Great opportunities." Hands wave in the air in the gym. Words, "Thriving community," as people walk through a park and an athlete throws a javelin. Children play in the playground. A teacher coaches with the words, "Your future is here."
#JoinASDB with a QR code leading to ASDB Teamworks Applications page.
And just like that, folks, we're back in action. Top of the third quarter, end of halftime. Again, friendly reminder of that score. It's 27-0. Sentinel favor here. To start the ball this second half, it's going to be Utah. Maxine Katz, number 1, passing right in to number 25, Eliza Dietz. Dietz looking for some room in the offense. She's up in the paint, got Martinez right in front of her. She's still able to get a shot off. Look at that. Recovered by Marquez, passes on long to Campbell. Again, Campbell might be the underdog favorite as far as MVPs go. She's crushing it. With the lob pass to Martinez, brushed away, recovered by Marquez. Marquez just can't stop writing checks and taking them to the bank. +2 on the board, making it 29. Here's Utah now, running down the stretch. That's Dietz, heading to the left side. Both hands on the ball now, looking for an open teammate. She finds number 11, Elena Younguez. Elena traveling in near the post. And Elena, out of nowhere, just putting up a beautiful jumper post shot. Excellent work, Elena. That's +2. The first points of the day for Utah. Now, here come the Sentinels. That's number 4, Campbell. Overhead pass to Andrea to Martinez. The Sentinels doing some mean work in the post area. Here comes Utah now. Dietz with a little room. She's pushing off a defender. She's just trying to get a shot off. Ball is knocked out of her hands. And that's number 35, Martinez. She's smiling as she loses control of it, but Campbell's able to pick it up. Back to Martinez. She tried to go to the bank twice in the same day, but then Campbell. And that ball knocked out of bounds. That's going to be Utah, their favor here. Utah ball. Here comes Kaylee Edwards. Kaylee. Chest pass to Dietz. Here's Martinez now inbounding to the Sentinels. And it's snatched by Elena, number 11. Elena able to hand it off to Dietz. Ball is able to be snatched up here by Sarah Tomac. She's going for the layup, and it's just a little short. Campbell got it. Tomac right behind her. Tomac putting a little more point on the board. That's going to be a timeout called by the Sentinels here. Just a friendly reminder of that score, 33-2 here. Utah is on the board though, thanks to that beautiful shot from number 11, Elena Yanguez. And we're coming right back from that timeout.
Throw it in.
Tossing in for Utah. Live ball here. That's Edwards to Yanguez. Yanguez showing some serious speed. Pass just went a little bit overhead, number 4 there to Marquez. Reese Divins on her though. Lob pass to Campbell, trying to go all the way, just a little shy. She bumps into Tomac and that ball falls out of bounds. Here's Martinez, tossing in. Campbell, rounding the outside perimeter. Campbell to Marquez. Marquez, left side now. Finds Tomac, inside the paint. Tomac puts it up, not quite there. Martinez, looking to recover. She puts a shot up too. And Maxine Katz until Marquez steals it from her. Once again, Marquez stealing from the rich and taking it to the bank. And a timeout is called. That's from the Utah side. Sentinels just putting an additional 2 points on the board. They're up 33. And here we go, right back into the game here. It's Reese Divin. Looking to get over Campbell. Campbell just steals that pass right from her. Here's Marquez. Campbell to an open Sarah Tomac. Can she do it? Looking for it. Campbell's right there. Rounding out the 3-point. Oh. Here's Campbell out to Andrea. Andrea backing into a defender. Finds Tomac right in the middle of the paint. Tomac just a little shy. Brick Wall with another assist on the day. And right into Andrea. Brick Wall, another assist. Back-to-back assists there for the Masonry. Back into Andrea now. She's looking for it again, gets her own rebound. Passes off to Campbell. Campbell! Seems like every single player on the Sentinel team's just cashing checks and going to the bank. Here comes Utah though, mounting an offensive front. Divin rounding out to the right side. Here's Maxine Katz looking to do something. Sarah reaching in, trying to steal that ball from her. And that's going to stay Utah ball. Here comes Reese Divin, number 4. She's in the paint. just slightly low.
Hey, Jerry, I'm letting a couple seconds run after. Yeah.
Here come the Sentinels now. That's Campbell, Marlee. There she goes. Marquez inching towards the right wing. Tomac looking for the recovery. Andrea's got it in her cool shoes. Here's Campbell passing out to Martinez. Martinez approaching the paint. Shots off, but it's no good. Number 11, Elena Yanguez for Utah, crossing into Sentinel territory. There she goes. Pockets the ball. She's trying to get over defenders. Fine Cats, and a whistle is blown. That's going to be a Sentinel ball now, turnover. Here we go, open, Martinez in the paint. Divin didn't even see it coming. That's 2 more points for the Sentinels here. Here comes Utah. That's Divin and Edwards. Edwards in a full sprint. And that's stolen by Campbell. 4 on 4. Here she goes. Serving it up. Look at Divin putting the block up, stopping Campbell from serving up another soup of the day.
That's 5, Jerry, that's 5.
And unfortunately, number 4, so needed for the Utah team there. That's Reese Divin. She's been fouled out. She's got 5 on the game. But that's quite all right. Utah's got some replacements coming in. Campbell now up at the free throw line, looking for that first attempt. She finds the attempt, but the shot's no good. Utah prepping for the rebound. Second attempt, up off the rim. Campbell gets her own shot. Greatness in the making. Martinez wide open in the paint, putting it up. Tips it up into Marquez's hands. Marquez back to Campbell at the top of the arch here. Goes Marlee to Andrea. Andrea! Putting 2 more up. Less than 30 seconds to go in this third quarter here. That's 39-2. Sentinels. Excuse me, 41-2. And here we are. Diets. She's in Sentinel territory. She's pushing back on Campbell, the defender. Looking for something. Passes up to Yanguez, number 11, looking for a shot. Missed her Utah teammate there. That's probably going to round out this third quarter. And that's going to do it for this third. As we head into the fourth, that score again, Sentinels 41, Utah 2. Andrea holding her right arm. She might just be going for single left-handed shots from here on out. And here's the top of the fourth. Utah coming out in stride. Here's Kaylee Edwards passing in to Dietz. Eliza. Dietz now dribbling towards the free throw line, looking for an open teammate. She's going to go ahead and put it up herself, right off the glass. Andrea there with the rebound. Andrea passing to Campbell. Campbell across center court. Campbell scoping out. Pass to Marquez. Out to Martinez in the right wing. Back to Campbell, top of the arch. Out to Andrea. Tomac. Oh yeah, doctor's in. Passing clinic. And there's Campbell taking a shot. Woo! A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Campbell sinking it. And here's Dietz now across center court. Looking forward, she's in the paint. Few defenders around her got their arms up. Still able to get the shot off. That's recovered by Andrea, number 5. Here comes Campbell. Oh yeah, urgent care. Martinez with the lob across the court. Figures, because she's got cool shoes on. Campbell, once again, same spot, putting it up just off the rim this time. Not quite there. Here comes Utah. Dietz looking for anything. Campbell tossing that ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Sentinel possession here. Just under 6 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Campbell. Again, passing on the outside perimeter of the three-point line. Marquez to Martinez. Martinez with another lob to Campbell. Gets past Kaylee Edwards. Continues to pass. There's Dietz stuffing out Martinez. And Utah collects the ball, but then they earn a travel call. Pack your suitcases, folks. That's a travel. There's a Utah steal by Garcia, much needed, injecting some life into this Utah offense. We got some sprints going now. Here's Dietz. What can she do? She's at the top of the free throw line, putting it up just barely off the glass. Katz was looking to get that rebound, not quite there. Here's Campbell. Oh, Maxine Katz with the steal. Utah now getting a bit ferocious on this passing scheme. They're over it. Here's Garcia giving it back right to the Sentinels. Here's Martinez. Martinez lobbing for the HVAC. Martinez making a direct pass to the air conditioning. Here's Utah. And we got a timeout. Extended timeout for Utah here. This is going to be a long one. Again, that score, 43-2. Utah feeling the effects of having number 4, Reese Diven, out for the rest of the game. And it's time to break from that timeout.
Bring him out, bring him out, bring him out.
Here's Utah. Maxine Katz, ferocious, trying to split the defense. Got 3 defenders on her. Somehow gets it to her teammate. Looking to put a shot up. A shot is up, and that's just going to fall into the hands of Garcia. Garcia putting a shot up now. Utah unable to recollect. That ball is going to fall out of bounds. Here come the Sentinels now. Just about 3 minutes to go in this one. Sarah Tomac, top of the arch, over to Martinez. Hello, passing my old friend. And there's Campbell, just putting one up, just for fun. Here's Sarah Tomac, Andrea. Katz looking to steal. Katz has been on Marquez in this last quarter here. And there's Campbell wide open, putting one up. Utah looking to recover. Still Sentinel ball in Eagles' nest. Utah getting its hands on that pass in. Not good enough though. Sarah Tomac putting 2 on the board. That's going to bring that total up to 45. Here comes Utah. Katz got some speed going. Katz rounding out to the right side. She's looking for it. She's got a little bit of room, but it's going to bounce off the shoes there, the ball, and into the hands of Campbell. Edwards, though, chasing her down. Edwards won't let it happen. That's right, Utah on the rebound. No points there. Here's number 11. She's got speed, too. Can she put it up? Yes, sir. Just a little right. Andrea with the rebound. Here comes Sarah Tomac. Sentinels over to Marquez, back to Sarah. Andrea just giving it to Utah. We love good sportsmanship. And a timeout is called, Utah side. 30 seconds. And here we go. Just about a minute to go in this one. Utah ball. Utah taking a step towards the three-point line. Here's Maxine Katz looking for the paint. Maxine putting a shot up just wide of the glass there. Unable to keep it inbounds. Looks like that's going to be Sentinel ball. There goes Kelsey Fernandez. And back to the game. Sarah Tomac across the center line here. Ah, yes, the passing clinic. We've seen this before. Cats, though, looking to steal. 15 seconds. Lob pass. Garcia got her hands on it. Sentinels able to hang on to the ball. Sentinels looking to just drain the clock here. And then Campbell, last second shot. Utah hangs on to it, and that's the end of this one. Folks, that's going to do it for this round. That's your ASDB Sentinels and the Utah Eagles facing off. Sentinels take that with a majority win there. We've got less than 8 minutes to go before our next game. Great job, both teams. Excellent play. And here come the